see Shatta Wale for his performance with Vybz Kartel in Jamaica. And mind you, BullGod was formerly managing Shatta Wale. Na Oko Joy Prime and Anomuni needing come concern Shatta Wale performance with Vybz Kartel. And Ochiri Muse performance now Shatta Wale put it up with Vybz Kartel was exceptional, and he commend Shatta Wale for such an awesome performance, because Shatta Wale is Vybz Kartel no or yeni say obishiano one day no share stage, and we share how Vybz Kartel akoshe jail for the past 13 years and our PA to put up a fair show. Everything that happened over there was very good, and he recommend Shatta Wale and I say or commend Shatta Wale for such an awesome performance.
Why not? I mean, it was part of the dream. You know, Shatta has always admired
Vybz
Kartel, and when I met him, his expression, I mean, even before I met him, you look at what he's doing. I'm a big reggae and dancehall fan myself, so you look at where he's going with his craft and you know what the inspiration is. And one of the people that I brought on board when I was putting the team together was Chris Connie.
Great guy.
Yes, he's a fantastic guy. You know, Chris Connie will tell you that what I told him when we were trying to put Shatta's bio together, I'm saying, let's get the Vybz Kartel level of bio, you know, because that's what I told him, and he got the memo right, you know, because we saw the dream at the time, and we saw where the influence was and the inspiration again. So for me, to see it full circle happening, I think we're in this lifetime, we are proud of the team that he is with now, that was made sure that this also happened. Everybody is happy. Trust me. I mean, whether we are with him or we're not with him, it's a dream we started, and we're glad it happened. So, I'll also tell you this, right? The thing with Vybz Kartel. Myself, a colleague of mine, you know, it's called Kendrick Yehowada. He was my CEO for Bull House Entertainment at the time, and Nabil,
Alison.
Yes, the three of us brought forth the Rapaholic concert. That's our idea. You know, before we even went to Sarkodie to say, hey, at the time Sarkodie was going to do his album launch, right? Yeah. And we went to him to say, hey, we will do this for you. Now, what prompted that? We had wanted to bring Vybz Kartel for an event at the Dome.
Okay.
Yeah? We had paid for the Dome, we had everything ready, you know. So now we was just supposed to pay Vybz Kartel. We had gotten figures and we're going to transfer money, I think on a Monday or something. And Vybz was arrested on on a Friday.
Oh.
You see? So now wait.
What would you do?
Yes. So the Monday morning, Yehowada was going to transfer that money.
Right.
You know, but upon hearing the news, we thought it was rumors. Yeah. So we took our time over the weekend. We realized, we confirmed it was, you know, and if we had just sent the money on a Friday.
You know that.
Now, why am I saying this? I'm saying that Vybz has been in there for 13 years.
Yeah.
And to be here today is like a miracle. You know, so the world wants to see this. And it is historic that we have been part of it. Yeah. You know, in a way, you know. So for me, I'm very happy for Shatta and his team. Amazing performance there, you know.
Which came with a lot of criticisms. If you were there, performance-wise,
yes,
what would you advise?
Or what would he have done differently
from that?
Yeah.
Because you know him too well.
I do. But I think they did well. I don't want to sit here and say anything else. You know, I think they did what they could do, or what they thought would work for them, you know, at that particular moment. So for me, I think it's the opportunity to be able to be there, and I mean, we visited Jamaica before, myself and Shatta, but he's never performed there. He said it on stage.
Yeah.
You know.
Which people think it was not necessary to have said that.
I think, you see, one of the things that you need to understand is this is somebody who's in awe with
vybz.
Everything that was...
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you should understand.
His idol.
Yes. He's been listening to him his whole career, right? I mean, he's always wanted to meet him. You understand what I'm saying? So for him to see him, he needs to come, I won't say clean, but
he has to be bare. He has to come bare.
Exactly, everything.
Lay it
naked,
all out.
yes.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it was just expressing gratitude.
Yes.
You know, the fact that even vybz Kartel and him did the song when vybz Kartel was in prison. This is somebody who he's been idolizing for a very long time. Then you hit them up and they hit you back, and you know, I believe whatever he did there, nobody should criticize. He did what he could do, and you can't take that away. I mean, I'm sure if we all met our gods today,
would have probably done worse than that.
Look at your curves and your, you know, I'm sure you show it all to God when, he's here, you know, and people will be like, why did you do that on set? But you're being grateful, you know, so I think he was in the right space, did the right thing, and the team did well.
I love what you said.